once I got to know him and, we became friends first, and then we developed this.
Once I got to know him, we became friends first, and then we developed this bond. We both understood where we were in life, and it felt like no one else could relate. Sitting there, handcuffed to a bench, I remember feeling comfort in knowing someone cared enough to make things okay. It was hard, and I second-guessed everything. I wondered if any of this would have happened if I weren't living this life. "Do you forgive me?" she asked. "I think I've forgiven you all the way," he replied, "but I still need to forgive myself." Picture this. It's 1999, and J.Lo and Diddy are Hollywood's hottest couple. They're glamorous, always in the spotlight, and living the high life. But beneath the surface, something more intense was going on. Fast forward to today, and Ben Affleck, aka Batfleck, is dropping bombshells that could change everything. He's hinting at a secret that's been hidden for decades, something that could completely rewrite Hollywood history. Ben is suggesting that J.Lo and Diddy weren't just flaunting their love at every red carpet event. Nope, he's hinting at something more shocking, a hidden marriage that no one saw coming. This isn't just typical celebrity gossip. If Ben's claims are true, this scandal could flip the script on how we see J.Lo, Diddy, and even Ben himself. Could Affleck have known about this all along? Is there more to this twisted web of secrets than we thought? J.Lo and Diddy seem like couple goals, right? Wrong. Their relationship was filled with drama no one expected. But here's the real shocker. What if they were hiding something even bigger? Back when J.Lo was working on her "If You Had My Love" music video, sparks flew between her and Diddy. They became the hottest couple in town, but it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. In the 2003 interview with Vibe, J.Lo admitted she never caught Diddy cheating, but always suspected something was up. The drama didn't stop there. Remember the infamous nightclub shooting at Club New York? Both J.Lo and Diddy were arrested after police found a gun in their car. J.Lo spent 14 hours in custody before being released. No one wants to go through something like that. It was traumatic. But here's where it gets even weirder. Diddy kept talking about wanting a divorce. Wait, divorce? But they weren't even married, or were they? J.Lo once mentioned that Diddy told her multiple times, "I want a divorce." This has people wondering if they secretly tied the knot without anyone knowing. Fast forward to now, and J.Lo's new documentary, Asterix, The Greatest Love Story Never Told, Asterix has fans buzzing. She talks about being manhandled and hints at more shady things from her past, which has everyone questioning what really went on between her and Diddy. Meanwhile, J.Lo's past is coming back to haunt her. And who's stirring the pot? None other than her current husband, Ben Affleck. Known for keeping his private life out of the spotlight, Ben has suddenly decided to break his silence and air all the dirty laundry. Why now, though? Rumor has it Ben stumbled upon some explosive information about J.Lo's past with Diddy, and it's big enough to push him to speak out. Ben and J.Lo have had their ups and downs, but this new twist is next level. Ben's acting like a man whose world has been turned upside down. He's angry, confused, and ready to let it all out. Plus, Ben knows that if there's dirt on J.Lo, it could splash back on him too. Hollywood is a tight circle, and anything that tarnishes J.Lo's image might also hurt Ben's. But here's where it gets even juicier. When the FBI raided Diddy's properties, they weren't just doing it for show, they found evidence. Some believe that hidden in the FBI's evidence locker are videotapes of J.Lo in compromising situations with Diddy. Suge Knight, who's stirring up even more drama, claims those tapes exist and were shown to Ben Affleck before any legal fallout could hit J.Lo. Suge made these wild allegations on his podcast, Asterix Collect Calls with Suge Knight. Asterix, according to him, the tapes aren't just damaging. They reveal the truth about J.Lo and Diddy's relationship, including a secret marriage. Suge even suggests that Ben got to see the tapes before the world did because of his white man privilege. He thinks this is why Ben might want to bail on the marriage, feeling that J.Lo has brought too much baggage into his life. But it gets worse. Suge claims Jlo lied during the nightclub shooting incident and threw rapper Shine under the bus, knowing full well the gun belonged to Diddy. According to Suge, this lie ruined Shine's life and sent him to prison. Now, if this turns out to be true, it could have some major legal repercussions for Jlo. The tapes are a ticking time bomb. Some say they contain proof that Jlo and Diddy were secretly married. Others think it's something even more scandalous. If these tapes come to light, they could wreck Jlo's squeaky clean image. Worse, it could lead to legal trouble that Jlo's team has worked hard to avoid for years. As if that wasn't enough, one of the shooting victims, Nathan Rubin, has come forward, saying Jlo and Diddy tried to keep him quiet for years. On December 27, 1999, Diddy and Jlo were partying at Club New York when a drink was spilled on Diddy, leading to gunfire. 3 people were hurt, and now people are saying Jlo might have helped Diddy cover up the truth about that night. It doesn't stop there. Music producer Lil Rod claims he heard Diddy admit to being behind the shooting and says Jlo was the one who gave him the gun. If that's true, Jlo could be linked to a crime, and this whole situation could explode into a legal nightmare. Even Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, is speaking out. He says Diddy pressured witnesses to lie during the trial, engaging in full-on witness tampering. What started as a nightclub altercation has turned into a scandal that keeps unraveling. Just when you thought things couldn't get messier, Jennifer Garner enters the picture. Ben's ex isn't sitting quietly on the sidelines. She's worried about how all this drama will affect her kids with Ben. Sources say Garner has been pressuring Ben to distance himself from Jlo, and she's not afraid to speak her mind. Garner has always been protective of her children, and this situation has her on high alert. Garner's influence on Ben is no secret. They have a complicated history, but Ben respects her opinion, especially when it comes to their kids. If Garner is telling Ben to step away from Jlo, he might just listen. Then, just when you think things couldn't get any more dramatic, Jlo drops a bombshell of her own. On August 20th, 2024, her second wedding anniversary with Ben Affleck, Jlo filed for divorce. That's right, she filed the papers herself, marking the end of their marriage. But here's the kicker. Jlo claims they've been living separate lives since April 26, 2024. That's nearly 4 months of pretending everything was fine. Even more shocking, Jlo and Ben didn't have a prenup. With no prenup, everything they earned during their marriage is up for grabs. While Jlo insists she doesn't want Ben's money, a lack of a prenup could turn this into a major financial battle. A source close to Jlo says she's heartbroken. She really tried to make the marriage work, but trust issues combined with all the drama from her past were too much to overcome. Now, both Jlo and Ben are preparing for what could be one of Hollywood's messiest divorces.